Hello, what is going on, you guys? Air Gunner Gaming back again with another video, and I recently just made a new account on Xbox called Air Gunner YT. And I didn't really have any items on the account. On my main account, I have a zombie set, looper set, and white Dracos. I'm actually in the process of trying to sell the looper set for PayPal. If you're interested, give me a shout. So on this account, I didn't really have any items, so I thought the best idea to get some items to play with on this account would be to start a nothing to something series by transporting some of the lower items I had on my main account, which were a Torah and about 20 crates, and start selling them. So in the first couple clips, well, the first couple trades that I made didn't actually record, unfortunately, but I think I traded about 7 crates for Crimson Fire Plugs, and the rest I'm not quite sure what I traded for them. So in my first trade, I'm trading the remainder of my crates for a Lime Sentio. I also added Animus JP. I don't know if I made profit on that trade. I just thought that the Lime Sentio might be pretty easy to sell because you can use it with both cars. Then I buy an Endo for 2 crates and 2 uncommons, just because I know the Endo is very easy to move. So here I sell my white triplex wheels and an overdrive crate for the Crimson Octane. So the Crimson Octane is new in the game, and I thought I'd get a pretty hefty overpay for it just because it's new and it's Crimson. Pretty straightforward trade, just trade in an Octane kilowatt for a Dominus GT, which is profit. So here I'm selling my Crimson Octane for a Fireworks and 6 crates. So the Crimson Octane was not the easiest to sell, and I thought that I would have an easier time with Fireworks. I know it's a gold explosion, but I still thought I would have an easier time. So now I sell my Lime Sentio for a Crimson Breakout and 6 crates, which I do believe is profit since I paid about 7 crates in Animus GP. So my prediction was right that Fireworks would be easier to sell than the Crimson Octane, because here I get an offer of Crimson Discotheques that are also certified Playmaker, which are pretty expensive wheels considering that the Discotheques are no longer in crates. And the guy that I just traded with hooks us up with a Saffron, Pork Pie, and Fidget Spinner wheel, so big thanks to him. So here I trade my Lime Neothermal and 5 crates for a Saffron Endo. The only reason I really did this trade is because I thought it was profit, and because the Saffron Endo would go good with my car. So now I trade 5 crates for Ninja wheels, and the main reason I did this was because looking at the price index, it says that Ninja wheels are going for 8 to 12 crates, and I got them for 5. So here I am selling my Down GT for 2 crates. I don't know if that was the best, but I mean, crates are much easier to sell. So here I sell my Crimson Fire Plugs and 2 crates as ads for Biomass. So the Crimson Fire Plugs are listed as more, but honestly Biomass is much easier to sell. So here I sell my Ninja wheels that I acquired earlier for 4 crates, Score ARAs, and Score Dracos. So in my opinion, I think that's profit because those wheels would probably sell for more than 3 crates each, which is quite good. So now I trade my Crimson Discos for White Kalos, quite a few crates, and Crimson Flamethrower Boost. So in my opinion, this is a good trade because the wheels that I acquire I'm actually going to use, and I know the Discos might be going up in price, but honestly White Kalos are very good looking wheels. And the amount of ads I got with it also helped me out. So here I trade for Spectre. It's a better mystery decal because you can actually make a good customization with the white color. So I pay about Torah, Saffron Endo, and I think at the end of it 5 crates, which isn't that bad, honestly. And yeah, that was probably my first good mystery decal. So here I trade my Biomass Score Dracos and 3 crates for Spectre and Furry Paint. So I think this is some pretty big profit because honestly Spectre sells much easier than Biomass, and the amount of ads I gave up for it wasn't that big. So yeah. So now is a trade that I forgot to record. I traded my Black FSL and Score AR Rays for Lime AR Rays. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's profit just because the Black FSL don't look too good and Lime AR Rays, to be honest, don't look that bad. So in the next clip I will be trading them. So now I trade the guy my Lime AR Rays for his purple AR Rays. I also add in Overdrive crate just to make it a little bit more fair, but I think this is still profit. So now I trade back for my AR Rays, the same guy. I give him 6 crates and 2 painted uncommons, and he accepts it. So technically I bought purple AR Rays for 7 crates and 2 painted uncommons, so that's not bad. So now I trade a Magic Missile Boost for 2 Turbo crates, a Hearts Boost, and 2 very rares. So here's a pretty weird trade, but I'm trading my Crimson Flamethrower and a bunch of ads like an Endo for Gray Turbines. So Gray Turbines are very, very different wheels. They look very, very white, and I'm surprised they're not more expensive. But if you want any very cheap budget wheels, go for Gray Turbines. They look awesome. So now I trade my Lime and Purple AR Rays for a 4-screen Merc and Titanium White Roulettes. So I was shocked when someone offered me this trade because I thought that Titanium White Roulettes would be worth a lot more, but they told me that they had a problem selling them, so I took the chance. So now I sell my 4-screen Merc. I know it could probably sell for more, but I honestly don't care. It's a Merc. Here I get a visible overpay for my PCC just because the person I was trading with really wanted to open one. Here I trade some Score Voltaics for 4 crates, an Octane ZSR, and a Roadhog XL. Pretty straightforward trade. So it was double drop weekend at the time of this clip, and I decided to transfer my crates over to my other account so I could open them up. It was double drop weekend, so I did get some painted items, and you guys will see the crate opening soon. Now we have a very generous donation from Benny Boy 9010. So he gave me an NSGP, Magic Missile, Crimson Spiders, and Score Zombas, which helped me out a lot in this series, so big thanks to him. So now I sell my Gray Turbines with Pulses, Magic Missile, and Roadhog XL as ads for Crimson Spirals. So I know the Turbines look better, but honestly Crimson Spirals are worth more, and for the sake of the series I decided to make this trade. And then he donated me some of the stuff back, which really helped me out. Thank you very much, Per Drops. In this trade I trade Lime Sparkles and an Overdrive crate for a Black Unicorn Horn. And then Zizexis proceeds to donate me a Turbo crate, so big thanks to Zizexis. So now I sell my Score Zombas for 7 crates, and honestly just stacking up on crates really helps you trade for bigger items. I continue building more crates by trading an Animus GP for 7 crates. And then by trading an Octane ZSR for 2 crates and a Breakout Type S. So now all those crates that we saved up before come into good use because I trade 22 crates, Crimson Spiders, and a Roadhog XL for Spectre. So now I sell the white roulettes that I got for a very cheap price for a Hexed, 6 crates, and some ads. So all in all, I'm very happy I got that trade because by taking the risk on the white roulettes, I ended up making a lot of profit. So now I overpay a friend of mine for a pair of purple septums just because I think they'd go nice with my car because I've got a Hex and Crimson Spirals at the moment. So knowing that I overpaid, Sensors hooked me up with 5 crates, which really helped me out with the series, so big thanks to Sensors for helping me out. So this is the last trade I make on this video. I trade 5 crates to someone who needs them for double drop weekend for Cobalt Kalos. So that is some insane profit coming in this trade. And quite a good trade to wrap up the video. So here's a screenshot of our inventory at the end of this episode. So we have a Hexed, 3 Spectres, 2 Painted Kalos, Painted Sprawls, and Painted Septums with a few crates as well. So by starting off with about 20 crates in Tora, we have made some insane profit in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, please leave a comment letting me know. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.